We have the best job in the world. I do this because I love it.
The only days I ever wake up and think that I don't want to go to work is the days like today when it's raining, because then I know I don't get to fly.
It's not lucrative by any means. It's not just like police work or ground firefighting, stuff like that. It's not, you can't do it for the money. You have to do it because it's something you really care about. And it being fun makes that a lot easier.
Most of the time, I'm worried about how quickly I can get to the fire, how quickly I can assist. What am I going to be doing when I get there? What am I going to see? What are they going to expect of me? If I'm flying the patrol side of things, it's a little easier because I know when I get there, I'm primarily going to be overwatching the guys and protecting them. If I'm flying the seats, I'm not going to get much time over the target before I've got to drop the water on the target. So I'm going to be relying on the overwatch pilot to guide me in. So you start worrying about planning ahead and not getting much time to plan ahead and hoping that you're able to hit the target even, most of the time.
We try to train as much as we can so that the movements we make and the decisions we make are sort of automated or muscle memory. That's very important because of the excitement, the adrenaline, the need or desire to serve those that you're going to work with, the guys on the ground. You can forget or get in a hurry and forget things. And so we train heavily to make sure we react on a very regulated and routine way to these things. But through my mind is just always trying to do things as efficiently as we can and as safely as we can. And that doesn't make it any less fun or any less exciting. It just means that you know you're going to come home afterwards, and that's very important to us.
Well, it's a Thrush S2R H80. H80 is the GE engine. It's an 800 shaft horsepower turboprop engine. The airplane itself will hold up to 500 gallons of water or retardant or suppressant, depending on what we're doing. It's a two-place airplane. Normally we fly one pilot when we're doing the fire suppression or fire attack missions, but we do have the ability to carry a second person, say, for training purposes, or if, say, we want to put an incident commander or something over the fire and let him get a bird's eye view of the fire. The aircraft has probably about a 3.5 to 4 hour endurance, depending on how much fuel we're carrying and how much water and things like that. It goes about 150 miles per hour on average.
Most people don't realize that we even do this in Georgia. So that's the first reaction I get from most people. They're like, oh, we do that? Georgia has that kind of thing going on. So I think most people were surprised by that. In terms of just the work itself, I think people would probably be surprised to learn that it is something that takes a lot, maybe not surprised, it takes a lot of training, a lot of time, and a lot of education. It's not just a seat of your pants, Hollywood type thing where you just go out and fly and hot dog. It does take a lot of education and time and training to be prepared to do well. There's not a lot of room for error. We operate at high speeds, low altitudes with heavy loads, and we're over a fire, working in environments that are, you feel the pressure to succeed because you want to do well for the guys on the ground. You want them to be safe as well. And so you do have a tendency to want to push things to the edge so that you can succeed. And a lot of times you have to make a difficult decision of saying, I'm not going to do this, or I'm not going to go, I'm not going to take this flight, I'm going to do this from a different angle that may not be as effective, but it's more safe. And that's really the difference between a professional and a hot dog or somebody who's doing it for the adrenaline, is knowing when to stop and when to say no, because you coming home safely is as important as the successful mission sometimes, or all the time actually.
It actually starts about 12 miles out from the fire. I'm going to get on the radio, I'm going to call in to the overwatch pilot and tell him I'm inbound. He's going to tell me where to go, how to approach. And then it's really about configuring the airplane for for the drop itself. You're going to be dropping down, lowering your height to the drop altitude, which is 40 to 60 feet off of the target. You're going to be configuring your speed so that the speed is optimized for the water drop, because if you're going too fast, the water aerosolizes. If you're going too slow, you can stall the airplane. So you're trying to do several things at once: reconfiguring the aircraft, putting the aircraft in the position, then holding it on the position, and then timing the drop itself. All the while you're flying through smoke, near fire. You've got large trees usually all around you. You've got other aircraft flying around you. So there's a lot of things going on that can mess up your situational awareness. So it really comes down to concentration. You have to divide your concentration to the most important moments, what's most important for that particular moment, and then just execute.
We love what we do. Every one of us probably, it would be very difficult for us to do anything else.